Tonight, the Buffalo Sabres took on the Winnipeg Jets, and listen in as Don Granato speaks to the media following the 4-2 loss. Granato touches on how the goalies played great, both of them, the Winnipeg goalie Hellebuck and the Sabres goalie Luukkonen. They both played amazing, and it was really a battle of the goaltenders tonight. There was a lot of shots. The Sabres had over 40. Winnipeg had nearly 30. It was a very, very shot-intensive game. The Sabres gave it a lot of high-quality scoring chances. The game-winning goal, they had a turnover, and that led to Kyle Connor on a breakaway. Kyle Connor's a great player. He's not going to make a mistake in that opportunity, and he did not. And the Sabres had a couple of chances at the end to tie it, and Granato just basically said that they did enough to win that game. They just didn't capitalize on their opportunities, and they ran into a hot goalie. Thanks for watching, and if you guys don't mind, subscribe to the channel as it really helps me out. Thank you.
You had a lot of chances. Hellebuck just seemed like he was frustrating you guys with some great saves along the way.
Yeah, Hellebuck looked like a sumo wrestler in the net with athleticism. I mean, he was good. He was big and solid, and we did have enough opportunity right down to that last one when they got their game-winning goal. We had two opportunities actually on that. So it looked like it didn't look like, but we had a perfect chance to go up 3-2, and within 10 seconds, and we know how that happens sometimes, and it happened tonight.
Like you said, it seemed like you got back to your usual offensive self as far as creating the aggressiveness. Do you think that came back tonight?
Yeah, that was a really important factor for us tonight, was to get to our game, play a higher tempo, higher pace game. I thought they played with a lot of intent to try to deny that high-paced game, even though they're a very high-paced team. They were aggressive defensively. They clogged the neutral zone up really well. We had to work hard to get our ice and create our ice, and I thought our guys did a nice job to do that, and got some volume of opportunity at Hellebuck, and he was good. He rose, and he was their best player tonight. And on the flip side, Upi didn't have as much work as that, but Upi was also very good, and his body language was great. He looked confident. He read things well, and I was happy to see that for him as well.
What has made the Joe's line as effective as it's been in these last few games here?
Lots of determination prior. I mean, they've worked hard to break through and actually find ways to feel good about their game. And you can see now there's a whole nother level of confidence to them, which means they're feeling much better. They're in sync. They constantly communicate, the three of those guys, every rush and rep in practice. Every shift back on the bench, and we've seen that. We've seen their relationships, the three of them, grow to the point they have been very effective for us the last two games, especially.
Did you feel you got enough traffic from Hellebuck, or did you see too many of the shots?
I mean, you can always get more, Paul, especially if you're down a goal and the scoreboard runs out, the time runs out. But we had chances. We had chances to score. I think, you're always going to have regrets post-game. Always. You can go in any of them. Did you get enough traffic? I didn't. I know our power play guys aren't going to like that, their performance tonight. So, when you lose by a goal, yeah, there's many things. Could we get through neutral zone cleaner and better, more transition? Could we come out of the corner better? Could we, broken out a little smoother and slung it a little more? So, there's lots of things, and you would add, like you would any night you don't win. Did we need more in that front? So.